People who felt that quake today. Dave's joining us live on solid ground right now. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Ron. Yeah, actually, you mentioned Kalamazoo. I had a friend. His name's Jeff Bright. He was out in Kalamazoo at a Western Michigan University graduation ceremony. He was sitting in an auditorium there with hundreds of other people who all felt this shaking going on. He said that the lights started to flicker and everybody looked at one another trying to process what was going on. He mentioned there was some awkward silences. People never imagined that they would be going through an earthquake, but that's exactly what was going on there. And now more than 100 miles away, the same thing was happening right here in Metro Detroit.
It actually lasted fairly long, and it felt like somebody was on the roof, and then it felt like just sort of something was rolling through the house, just ding, 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 ding. It lasted maybe 5 seconds or so, but it was quite noticeable. House was making a lot of noise and creaking and kind of a rumbling sound. Yeah, it was definitely there.
To say it's a strange feeling to experience an earthquake in Michigan is an understatement.
I was like, should we be sitting here? Should I get out of the house? Should I do something? But like I said, it only lasted about 5 seconds. And then I kind of looked around to see if there were any cracks in the house or anything had happened of any, substance, and couldn't find anything. I do have frogs out here in our pool that are doing their thing, and they were going crazy. I will say that. They really started to sing.
Something Sharon Mickelney thought she left out west.
We have a lot of family in the West, in California. They get a lot of earthquakes, but I have never felt one before. Not in Wyoming, no, never.
In fact, according to the United States Geological Survey, which monitors earthquakes all over the globe, this quake measured 4.2 on the Richter scale. And even though it originated just outside of Kalamazoo, Metro Detroiters are left wondering if this is a phenomenon we should be prepping for in the future.
I think I would know what to do in a tornado. An earthquake? No, not so much. I mean, all I could think of was, should I get outside of the house more than anything else? But no, I didn't think about a doorway or anything.
To put it in perspective, the USGS says the largest recorded earthquake happened on August 14th, 1947. That one measured 4.6 on the Richter scale, resulting in some cracked plaster and chimneys. The Saturday quake was felt as far south as Bloomington, Indiana, east of Cleveland, west near Peoria, Illinois, and north near Green Bay, Wisconsin, leaving no reported damage or injuries, just an interesting tale for those who lived through it.
Pretty cool. Now I can say I've been in an earthquake more than anything else. So, the relatives out in California have nothing on us now. No, I will have to remember the doorway, though, for next time.
You heard Sharon mention the frogs there, and we had a number of people calling the newsroom saying they reported seeing some unusual behavior, mostly from birds flying in patterns shortly after the earthquake. It just goes to show you how little we know, especially for something that happens not very frequent here in Michigan. Live in Southfield, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
Dave Spencer live. Thank you, Dave. 4.2, that is significant, and it did cross state lines. Governor Rick Snyder released a statement on the quake. The governor points out that earthquakes, while rare here in Michigan, do happen. He says, quote, "We are acutely aware of the challenges posed by such natural disasters in other parts of the world recently. The Michigan State Police, they're ready to assist in any emergency that strikes our state." Well, it was yet another